are.
Tech, by the way, Sam. She's actually employed here. I'm a volunteer.
And your name is what?
Kathy.
This is Kathy. She's a volunteer with the Turtle Patrol. And check these things out. They've got these beautiful National Park Service four-wheeler dealies. Hello. And you work for the Turtle Patrol?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Samantha.
Hey, Samantha.
Hi.
So how long have you been doing this?
This is my second week.
Oh, well, cool. And you've seen turtles?
Not yet. Not here on the beach quite yet.
Well, we saw a replica of one up at the visitor center coming into the park, and those things are way cool looking. We'd sure like to see one of those things.
Yeah.
Well, looks like you got the dream job. Drive up and down the beach in this.
Oh, yeah.
So you do this every day?
Every day. That's how you see staggered out. Yeah, there's a 6:30 shift, a 7:30 shift, and an 8:30 shift. Then those shifts come back and have lunch, and then they go out again, and then they 12, 1, and 2, something like that. And they're 5-hour shifts. So I have volunteer driving. The volunteer job is to look for cars and kids and debris. And my job is to look for turtle tracks. Because she's not looking for turtles, she's looking for tracks. Because the turtles are almost impossible to see. They're up there in the dunes. They got sand all over them. They blend anyway, and it's impossible to see the turtles. And you look for their tracks, and then you follow the tracks, and you find the turtle.
That's a great tip.
Yeah, always look for the turtle tracks. And we're looking for Camp Ridley turtles specifically. They are the only day nesting turtle on the planet, and they nest here between April and July 1st. And May is the highest month, and then it'll start falling off. They nest every 3 years. Every turtle nests every 3 years. They come back. I mean, we have turtles every year, but they'll come back every 3 years, and they'll nest 2 or 3 times during that season, and then that one turtle will come back for another 3 years.
So have you been involved with like the release of the babies and stuff? I've seen that before.
Yes.
Oh my
I've
gosh.
been doing this for 5 years now.
Fantastic. So you've seen plenty of turtles.
I've seen plenty of turtles.
Wow.
Mostly I excavate the nests, I excavate the turtle eggs. They all go up to either the headquarters there or at mile marker 40-ish. There's a cabin where the biotech stay, and they also have patrols that leave from there and go south and north.
So if the eggs are left out here, then birds get them and things like that?
No, mostly coyotes.
Coyotes eat them.
Oh yeah.
Those nasty little coyotes. Wiley's out here eating up our beautiful eggs.
There's badgers.
No kidding. Badgers on the
There are
island.
badgers on this island that
Wow.
I've personally seen at night.
What other type of wildlife do they have out here?
Well, there's fire ants will do harm to a nest as well. If they're anywhere near the dunes up there, fire ants will do it. High tides will flood the nest. Traffic, cars, or what might drive over a nest. These turtles, they're not that smart. They might nest up there at the base of the dunes, and they might nest right there.
They're not that smart.
They're reptiles.
Well, they made it back to the beach here. Come on, it ain't all bad, you know?
Not all bad. They wait for windy days. If it's not a windy day, you're not going to have any nesting.
And why is that?
It will obliterate their tracks. Their tracks will be...
Oh, I see. You won't be able to see them.
No, they won't come. They will not come. If it's not a windy day, they will not come.
Well, there you go. It's windy, isn't it?
No, this is not windy.
They won't come today.
No.
That breaks my heart.
Reptiles do what reptiles do, and there's always the chance, but probably not.
Yeah. Well, we're come down here to look for debris, specifically Starship debris from the Starship that blew up, Elon Musk's Starship rocket.
Oh yeah, that was on South Padre Island.
That's right. But we're looking for any floating debris, and the currents all point to this area.
Yes, they do.
You know, so
Yes.
we haven't seen it yet, and I've only driven 300 miles. Stayed in a hotel one night, and you know, people say, "Well, Ron, you're lucky to have the ability to do this." And I'm like, you know, most people can't just jump up and decide we're going to go look at a wild goose chase for Starship debris.
Starship debris.
So what we're doing is we're changing our standards. Our new standard is fishing buoy,
Oh,
and we're going to score with those for sure.
those go up here all the time.
Well, or how about a ship? They've got those two ships. There's one further up, and there's this one right here.
Yeah, that happens too here and there.
Do you know how long ago that wood boat came in up there?
This year.
There's one that came in last night, further up the beach.
It wasn't here last year, was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't here in the winter.
But but it's been here ever since you've been coming around. Right. Well, I'm sure glad I didn't have to get on a boat like that and try and get out wherever they came from. My goodness, those things are death traps.
Rickety.
Death traps. So there you go. That's what we've got for you here at South Padre Island, or Padre Island National Park. I keep screwing that up. I mean, it's South Padre too much.
The wind gets up to 20, 25 miles an hour. You'll see turtles.
Okay, good. We're going to use that for a tip, and we're going to sign out. Thank you, ladies, for your interview. Love it. Thank you.
Good luck.